Now it's time for TIPisodes with quick tips you should know. Techniques you can implement into your workflow right here on A Tale, oh yeah, A Tale of Two Hygienists.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for having me on for this TIPisode. My name is Paul Lowry. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Dental Menu. Dental Menu helps dental practices to create and run their own in-house membership plans. Sometimes these are called in-house benefits plans. Sometimes they're called discount plans. Let's talk a little bit about why a membership plan. Why do we have these plans? If you think about, I want to use an analogy of caveman and how they get their food. If you think of a caveman, how he gets his food is he's a hunter. He goes out, he finds whatever he can hunt, he gets a big animal, he kills it, he eats for a while, and then when he's hungry again, he's got to follow that herd or he's got to go out and hunt again. And so he has to do that over and over and over. What was the greatest invention for the caveman? You guys can think about a few answers. I like to think that the fence was the greatest invention for the caveman because it moved him from being a hunter to more of a farmer. And if you think about that in dentistry, what is the farm? Really, the farm is the hygiene department. That's the patients that come through hygiene. That's the seeds that you're planting. That's what you're growing. And the dentist is going to get natural production from that farm. So if you only have insurance patients coming through the hygiene department, what do you think the majority of production is going to be, the treatment? It's going to be insurance-based production because that's who's coming through your farm. If you look at membership plans, they should be designed as a true continuity program to get patients coming in regularly through hygiene that don't have traditional dental insurance. Now, we started this company because we were doing marketing for offices, for dentists, and we saw that new patients that came in, if they had insurance, they were pre-appointing and they were sticking and they were staying as long-term patients. If they didn't have dental insurance, they were coming in, they had a toothache, they needed something, maybe they got a cleaning, but they typically weren't very active. In fact, we did a big study on 250,000 patients. After 5 years, only 12% of those that didn't have dental insurance, that were new patients that came in, were still active in the practice versus 64% that had dental insurance were still active in the practice. And it's because if you think about it, I'm sure you guys have pre-appointed patients before. When a patient comes in, if they have dental insurance, they have a prepaid benefit of an exam, cleaning, x-rays. And so when you ask them, hey, do you want to come back in 6 months for that cleaning? And the answer should be yes. Why wouldn't you do that? Because it's included in your insurance. It's not going to cost anything. If you don't have dental insurance and you say, hey, do you want to come back in 6 months? A lot of patients don't want to because they don't want to come up with the money to pay for that. And so they typically will either pre-appoint, but then they call and cancel that, or they don't pre-appoint, or they don't come back on a regular basis. They come back every year or two or something like that. And so when you design a membership plan, our recommendation is to design it as a continuity program. If you think of good continuity programs, you think of Netflix or Amazon Prime or Costco or things like that, a gym membership, you're paying every month to have access to the content that Netflix has. You're not buying it for, a specific show. You're actually having access. And so think of your membership plan as a continuity program. They're paying you every month or every year to have access to a cleaning at a certain interval. Now, I've got offices that do different intervals with cleaning. Maybe a patient needs to come in every 6 months. Maybe they could benefit by coming in every 4 months. Maybe they're a teenager in braces or a patient who's a little bit older and their teeth are breaking down. You've got to decide the best interval for those patients and ideally have your membership plan reflect that. If you offer periodontal services, should a patient come in every 3 months for perio maintenance or every 4 months? It probably depends on what you're seeing in their mouth. And so a lot of our offices, they'll have a perio plan every 3 months. They'll have a perio plan every 4 months. That way they can offer different frequencies for those patients. That way they can diagnose based on what they see. We can help you if you'd like with pricing the membership plans. A good way to look at pricing a membership plan, instead of throwing darts at pricing, you want to be looking at what reimbursement basically there's going to be or what a patient's going to pay for that exam, cleaning, x-rays. A lot of times we find that hygienists don't like membership plans because they're on a production collection type bonus structure. And or they're just, if you're a good hygienist, you want to compete, you want to do well, you want to hit collection goals. And there's a lot on the accounting side and the administration side that we can help with so that there's collections that are matching that production and it doesn't screw up the ledger. A lot of the hygienists we work with really like that because they're getting credit on the collection and production side instead of having adjustments happen. That's a big problem we see within the hygiene community. We also recommend having some add-on benefits. We have offices that sell add-ons of fluoride, or they sell add-ons of emergency exams, things like that. They do really well. Bleaching's another popular one. Another idea that you might think about is offering a rewards program. So several of our offices offer a rewards program, and kind of how that works is when patients come in, they get their included cleaning. They actually earn $25, or some offices do $50 towards treatment in the future. So as a hygienist, you can say, look, Paul, I haven't seen you in a while. You've got a lot of buildup here. You're running into trouble. We need to see you on a regular basis. If I don't have insurance, the first thing I'm going to say is, well, how much is it going to cost? And I don't know, talk to Susie at the front desk and she tells me it's $300 every time I come in. I'm probably not real pumped to come in. If you say, well, hey, we actually have a great solution for you. It's $28 a month. Again, all of our plans are customized and tailored to the practice, but these are just examples. But it's $28 a month. We can come in and see you on a regular basis every 6 months for that cleaning. And we're so excited for you to come in. We want to keep you healthy. We'll actually reward you with $50 towards treatment every time you come in. That way, over time, you've earned some rewards that'll help you accept treatment when it's needed. That's another great thing that you can offer patients. If you guys are interested, we've built some educational modules. They're free. You don't even have to register to watch them. You can go to dentalmenu.com. And there's a little button at the top that says education, or you can just go to dentalmenu.com/education. There'll be some modules there about how to design and run a membership plan, and it'll kind of go through the ins and outs. If you guys want to try doing it yourself, obviously we're real happy to help you or have a conversation around that. We're currently offering, if you want to get your front desk on a demo, we'll give the hygienist and the front desk each a $50 gift card to jump on a demo and see how our software works, see how it can help you run one of these continuity membership plans. Everything we do is customized to the practice. It's all white labeled, meaning that patients are buying services directly from you guys. We just want to get those uninsured patients to come in for their preventive visit on a regular basis, and that's kind of the goal of those. So check out our website, dentalmenu.com. If you do schedule, in the box there, how'd you hear about us? Make sure you tell us that you found us here, or you can use the promo code of Hygiene Rocks, and then we'll know to align you with those gift cards. So thanks for your time today, guys. We'd love to chat with you more. Have a good day.
A tale of two hygienists.